Hey, you guys. I wanted to show you a little bit more of what I meant when I was talking about primary resources. And so in history, that's what we call things that came from the actual period of time. And right now, we're living through an event that people will write about in history books. They will talk about the coronavirus or COVID 19. When you're old, you will be able to talk about how you lived through this and you had to change a lot of things, and things seem different because of this virus. And so, one of the things you can do is you can make a video entry about this. I actually see a lot of those online from nurses and doctors who are working in hospitals or other places and talking about their experiences. I've seen a lot of videos of people walking in their street and showing how things are really different because there aren't as many cars on the road. So I've taken a few pictures of things that I've seen that are different than what I usually see when I am going through the world. And so I wanted to show you. So um, when I went on a walk the other day, I saw that there were some signs that people had made and posted them up on their fences by my house. So one said, "Thank you, grocery workers from the West Side." The next one that I saw that was sweet said, um, "Thank you to the frontline warriors from the West Side." And by that, they mean all of the people who have to still go to work, especially the doctors and nurses who are at work trying to help us right now. And then this one, which of course is sweet, says, "Thank you to teachers," which I thought was really cool. And they hung it up as I was walking the other day. Another thing that I've seen a lot of, this is my neighbor. This is what her house kind of looks like every time I come home. She has a bunch of packages because you can't really go to the stores anymore. So that was a picture of something that's a little bit different than normal. She's always getting tons and tons of mail sent to her house. Another thing, I don't know if this is happening in your neighborhood, guys, but when I go for walks, this is just one picture, but people are putting on something called like a bear hunt. And everywhere I look, there are all these stuffed animals and bears hidden in like chairs and up trees and inside windows for kids to try and find as they're going on walks in the afternoon. Because we can't do a lot of other things, which I thought was so adorable and so sweet. I'm trying to see. I had some other pictures of things too that I thought were kind of cool. Let me see if I can find them. Maybe it's in this one. Oh yeah, and then this one. That's me. I look kind of bummed out, but these girls spent all of this time making this amazing sort of, I don't know, wall on their fence that said, "We are all in this together." And I thought that was so cool. And it took them a really, really long time to make. And I just loved that. So that's something I don't see every day as I'm going for a walk. Another thing I thought I would show you because it was so precious was this little girl sent me, and her mom sent me an email thanking me for all of the resources on our Penrose webpage. And I thought that was really cool and really, really sweet. And it's something that I'll remember because after this is over, I don't think that many people will be reaching out like that as much. And then I want to show you this, and I'll link it below. But Coronado High School, which is a high school that some of you may go to here in District 11, they actually have their own um, uh, like video station thing, and they came up with Corona TV, and they made a whole web episode, which I thought was really cool and something that we'll look back at and go, "Oh, that was really neat." Another person who's making interesting news for the day is an actor named John Krasinski. And you guys maybe have seen that too. One of the great channels. He's created a whole channel called Some Good News, And that's unusual and something he probably wouldn't have done had it been
He said something new.
not this time. Um, so those are a few things that I've seen. Some other things that I would tell people that are different in my life are that in my purse every day I carry gloves just in case I might need them, that I can take off and then throw away. I also have a travel pack of antibacterial wipes in case I might need them. And I'm always carrying hand sanitizer with me. I also, everywhere I go, have a bandana that I wear in case I need to put it on for a mask while I'm outside. So those are some of the things that are different. You could pick one of these things. You could write a journal entry. You could make a video showing what life is like for a kid in Corona times. I would love to see your primary resources about what's happening in your life so that 10 years from now, maybe I can show my students that I'm teaching then what it was like to live through this time. So please share with me something that's going on in your life, even if it's just the view from your window. I will talk to you soon. Bye.